Hey everybody, what's happening? It's TJ, and I've been getting some requests to do a little lesson for that Gypsy solo. So I'm going to show you guys the way that I figured it out, and I don't know if this is how it's done originally. This is just kind of what I figured out that sounded close. So if any of you guys know more, please leave it in the comments. But basically, what you want to do is tune your G string up to a B flat. Okay, and that's gonna allow you to play the same note, C, on the G and the B strings right next to each other. Okay, so we got the B string is on the 13th fret and the G string's on the 14th fret. And we're actually going to be barring across these top two strings with the index finger, okay, and then adding the middle finger right there on the G string, 14th fret. Okay, so there's a few riffs in this thing, a few licks, and you just need to practice them slow, string them together just like anything else. But all right, let's get into it. Okay, so for this first section, like I said, we're going to bar with our index finger on the 13th fret on the top two strings, okay? And then with the middle finger, we're going to play the 14th fret of the G string. Okay, and then our ring finger is going to be doing some pull-offs from the 15th fret on the top two strings, okay? Now with the picking hand, you're going to want to use your thumb, index, middle on the top three, okay? So that's thumb on the G string, index on the B string, middle on the E string, okay? So it starts with a pull off, right? So we're going to go with our respective picking fingers, right? And then that's followed by a middle finger and a thumb, right? So, okay. Now the second time, we're going to hammer into the note on the B string, right? So, okay, and then two pull-offs on the top two strings, right? So it sounds like. Okay, now that's going to repeat, except for this time we're going to hammer into the B string note right away. So we go. Okay, so we go. Okay, and then we're gonna go up to the 17th fret on the E string and pull off 15, and then hammer on B string, middle finger, pull off. Okay, so that's. Okay, so that whole section there sounds like this. So the next part we have this. Okay, so it starts with this hammer on in the B string with two plucks on the top string, pull off. Alright, so followed by thumb and middle finger. Okay, and then the second time, there's no pull off, I'm pretty sure. And then, okay, and then we have. That's pull off from the 15th fret on the top string. Well, it starts with a hammer on and then a pull off, followed by another one. Okay, and then we have. Okay, so it sounds like. Okay, one more time, slow. So we have. Okay, so now we're going to go back to this figure. Just those 2 times, okay? And then up to the 17 again. Okay, one more time, that's. One more time. And that's going to lead into this. Okay, so we start with the B string hammer on, right? So slowly. Okay, so. For the last section here, we're going to slide down so that our index finger is on the 11th fret of the G string, and our ring finger is now going to bar those 2 notes on the 13th fret of the top 2 strings. Okay, and we have this little picking pattern here where the thumb's going to alternate, kind of like a Travis picking pattern, where we go from the G to the B string with 2 notes in between on the top string. So we go. Okay, and that continues as the track starts to fade. You can add some licks at the end if you want, you know. Whatever you want to throw in there at the end. But that's pretty much it. And, you know, one thing I should probably mention is that when I made the track, I tuned to the Fleetwood Mac recordings, and I think it was a little bit sharp from 440. So I've tuned to standard 440 for you guys now, except for that G string is up a minor third on B flat, okay? And you could theoretically play this stretching to cover that, to get that double note in there, but it was kind of uncomfortable for me when I tried it that way, so I decided to just tune it up. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments. Hope this helps. All right, later.